today's class. In the last class, we have completed up to, I think, 15th. We have completed in exercise 1.2. So now we have to start, I think, the 16th question. Okay, read that 16th question, and it's very interesting. Odrapa.
Determine the AP whose is 16
Okay, so determine the AP means what? What do you mean by determine the AP? Yes, what do you meant by that? We need to find out the AP in which the third term is 16 and the seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. And what we need to do is, Apigola, Adirille,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
when he has asked us to find out the AP means what we have to write is we need to write that AP. AP anna baribeku. Whenever we need to write the AP, always I say you that we need two things. What are those two things?
First term and difference.
Very good, very good. A and D, that's the first term and difference. So on basis of a given data, I need to find the first term and the difference. Once I got the first and the difference, easily I can form the AP by adding the difference to the previous term. So here, according to the given data, that the third term is 16. How can I write it? That is A3 is equal to 16. Now, the seventh term, A7 is equal to exceeds, seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Fifth term by 12. Exceeds means ಏನು? Exceeds ಅಂದ್ರೆ already ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ previously. ಏಳನೇ ಪದ ಏನಂದ್ರ ಐದನೇ ಪದಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ 12 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅದ. How can I write that? Exceeds the fifth term. Fifth term is A5. Whether you have understood how I have written that mathematical equation A7 is equal to A5 plus 12, then only you are able to continue. Otherwise, if you are unable to convert these words into mathematical equation, it becomes difficult for you. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೈತ್ರಿ ಅದು?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to continue now. So by these given two datas, what I need to do is I need to find the first term and the difference. So how can I do that? See, what I can write A3 can be written as A plus 2D is equal to 16. I'm going to call it as equation number 1. Now, A7, how can I write A7? That is A plus 6D. And A5 can be written as A plus 4D plus 12. Now, on the either side, both the A get cancelled. Now, bring the like terms on one side. That is D and D on the left hand side. So, you get 6D minus 4D is equal to 12. What is 6D minus 4D?
2D.
2D is equal to 12. Now, D equal to 12 by 2. How much you get?
6.
Okay, now once you have got D is equal to 6, so what you need to do is put D in equation number 1 to get A. So what I'm going to do that, put D is equal to 6 in the equation number 1. That is A plus 2 into 6 equal to 16. In place of this one, what is that? D. I have written 6. So A plus 2 6 12 is equal to 16. So how much you get? A is equal to 16 minus 12. What is your answer?
4.
A is equal to 4. Now you have got what? A and D. Therefore, the AP is the first term is what? 4. Right? Then I need to get the next term. How can I get the next? Listen to me now. Okay, don't talk in between now. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪದ ಏನು ಬರೆದ್ರಿ? 4 ಬರೆದ್ರಿ ಅಪ್ಪಿಗಳ. ನಾನೇನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು? ಆ ಒಂದು AP ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು 4 ಪದಗಳನ್ನ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ AP ಅನ್ನ ಬರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನ್ರಿ, ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು 4 ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಟರ್ಮ್ 4 ಅಂತ ಬರದೆ ನಾನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಪಡಿಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರ, ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಆಡ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್. ಈ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಟರ್ಮಿಗೆ ಈ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್?
10.
ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಪಡಿಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಗೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತ?
16.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಥರ್ಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಗೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತ?
22, sir.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರೋದು? so on ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರ this problem is completed. So this is how we can find out the AP. So the question was find the AP. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಮೂರನೇ ಪದ 16 ಇತ್ತು, ಏಳನೇ ಪದ ಏನಿತ್ತಪ್ಪ 5ನೇ ಪದ ಇತ್ತು 12 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತು. On simplification we have got D. Once I have got D, I have found out A by using the equation number 1. So once you have got A, I can form the AP by using what? The first term I have written as it is. Thereafter, how can I get the second term? ಎರಡನೇ ಪದನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಪಡಿತೀರಿ? By adding the difference, that is 6. So 4 plus 6 is 10, 10 plus 6 is 16, 16 plus 6 is 22. Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, now shall we go to the next example?
minus 4D.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ಯಾರೋ ಏನೋ ಹೇಳಾಕತ್ತಿದ್ರಿ, ಏನೋ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಾಕತ್ತೀರಿ, ಯಾರದ್ದು?
ಅದು 6D minus 4D ಮಾಡಿರಲ್ರಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ 12 is equal to ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ
AP
ಸರಿ.
ಇದು
6D
12
minus
ಯಾಕ್
4D
ಬಂತೆ?
ಮಾಡಿರಲ್ರಿ.
ಹೌದಾ, ಇದು equal to 12 ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತಂತ ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಹೌದಿಲ್ರಿ?
ಹಾ
ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತಂತ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದು. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಚೇಂಜ್ ದ ಕಲರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಿತ್ರ ಬಂತ ನಿನ್ನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಹೌದಾ?
ಎಸ್.
Api, this 12 has written as it is there. Nothing else I have did. So this shows that you are not aware about transposition and transposition ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪಿ. If you are not knowing from where the 12 has came. So what we have did, extra ಬರೀತಿ ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ. A plus 6D ಅಂತ ಇತ್ತು equal to A plus 4D plus 12 ಅಂತ ಐತಪ್ಪ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ A ಹೋಯ್ತು, 6D ಮತ್ತೆ 4D ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತೀರಿ. 6D minus 4D. ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನ ಯಾರು ಉಳಿದ್ರು? ಯಾರು ಉಳಿತಾರ? 4 ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂತು, ಯಾರು ಉಳಿದ್ರು? 12D ಉಳಿತೈತೆ. ಏನ್ ಉಳಿತೈತ್ರಿ? 12. So now you have a two same terms. What do you get? 2D is equal to 12, D is equal to 2. Okay, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೈತಲ್ರಿ ಅದು?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now see the 17th question. Find the 20th term from the last term of an AP is very interesting. Many times this kind of example has been asked in the examination. So what do you meant by this? Meaning ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗು ಮಂತ್ರಿ, ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳು ಮಂತ್ರಿ. Tell me the meaning of this question. Find the 20th term from the last term of this AP.
Now 20th
Now last
term the
20th number
ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ?
last term in the 20th term ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕ್ರಿ.
ಕೊನೆಯ ಪದದಿಂದ ಅದ್ರ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು 20ನೇ ಪದ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನ. ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು? We were going in as what at the starting number we were going and finding any nth term of this progression. But now the question is from the behind, from the last term, I need to find some other term in a backward direction. So in for such question, how I am going to solve? Have a keen observation now for the solution of the problem. Just write the AP in reverse order. What is the first step you have to follow? When we have to find any term from the last term, the first thing what you have to do is you need to reverse that AP. So what is that AP? 253, comma, so on, 13, 8 and 3. ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬರ್ದದ್ದು?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ್ರಿ ಇವರು? ಏನ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ? 3 ಲಿಂತ 8 ಬಿಡಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ?
5, sir. 5.
ನಾವು ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋದಂಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವ, ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಂಡಿಡ್ತೀವಿ?
Subtract
ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ 253 minus 5, how much you get? 253 minus 5, how much you get?
248.
243. 248. Okay, ಸಾಕ್ ಒಂದ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಬರೋದು ಸಾಕ್ರಿ ನಾವು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನ್ರಿ ನಾನು, ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನ್ಯೂ AP, ನನಗೆ ಇದೇ AP ಆತ್ರಿ. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ 253 as a first term. See what I have changed now. Completely I am telling that 253 is the first term for me. Now I can use directly what is that, n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. See how I am going to solve now. So what I have considered, a has 253. What is your d?
minus
D
5.
minus 5.
A2 minus A1. What is A2? 248 minus 253. How much you are going to get?
Minus 5.
Minus 5.
Minus 5.
Minus 5. So A is 253. Difference is minus 3. What I need to find? 20th term. It means A20 is that what I need to find. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಟ್ಟ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದು ತಿಳಿತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ತಿಳಿದದ್ರಿ ಪಕ್ಕ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now it's very simple. Just go for the nth term formula, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. What I need to find? A20. A20 is nothing but what? I need to find A20. A ಎಷ್ಟದರಿ?
253.
Plus n minus 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 20 minus 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರೀಬಹುದ್ರಿ ನಾನು?
19.
What is your d? D is nothing but
Minus
minus 5.
Minus 5.
So now 253 plus into minus minus 95 is a 95. Now what is the result? 253 minus 95. 13 minus 5. 13 minus 5. How much you get?
8.
8, sir.
8. Then 15 minus 10, 5 you are going to get.
5.
How much you get?
5. 5. 5.
158, sir.
150.
158. So ಇದು ಏನ್ ತಿಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡ್ರಪ್ಪ. What you have not understood. I will repeat it once again. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೇಮ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ನಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿನ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ನೀವೇ. Okay, if you have understood, tell me the steps what we have followed. Under which circumstances I have to use, that should be remembered. ಯಾವ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಾಗ from the last term, if it has asked on what basis how I have to convert the AP, what I have to consider, ಏನ್ ತಿಳಿದಿರಪ್ಪ.
ಸರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು AP ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಿ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
ಮಾತ್ರ ಸರಿ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನ್ ಇದು ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡ್ದಿರಿ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಒಂದು ಮುಂದಿಂದು ಇದು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡ್ದಿವ್ರಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಸರಿ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
ಅದು ಆಮೇಲೆ A1 ಮತ್ತು A2 ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡ್ದಿವ್ರಿ ಸರಿ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
ಆಮೇಲೆ A20 ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡ್ದಿವ್ರಿ ಸರಿ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ರೀ.
Okay, very good. Okay, if it is understood, I am going to get the next problem now. Nodomri?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now read that 18th question. Then ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಏನು ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪ. 18th question. ಒಬ್ರು ಓದ್ರಿ. Any one of you read.
The sum of the fourth and eighth terms of an AP is 24, and the sum of the sixth and 10th term is 44. Find the first three terms of the AP.
Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನ್ರಿ, ಮೊತ್ತ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Sum means ಮೊತ್ತ. The sum of the fourth and the eighth term of AP is 24. ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಪದ ಮತ್ತು ಎಂಟನೇ ಪದದ ಮೊತ್ತ ಎಷ್ಟಂದ್ರೆ 24 ಅದ. ಮತ್ತೆ similarly, the sum of the sixth term and the 10th term is 44. It means ಆರನೇ ಮತ್ತು ಹತ್ತನೇ ಪದದ ಮೊತ್ತ 44 ಅದ. If it is so, then find the first three terms of a AP. Okay, my one question, if I need to find the first three terms, what I require, ಏನೇನ್ ಬೇಕ್ರಿ ನನಗೆ?
First term D.
First term difference.
First term and
Difference.
Okay, difference. So ಇದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಬರೀತೀವಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Sum of fourth and eighth term, it means A4 plus A8 is equal to 24. This is the first statement. Sum of the sixth and 10th term means A6 plus A10 is equal to how much? He says 44.
44.
So now, what I can write A4? I can write A4 as A plus 3D. Now A8, I can write A plus 7D is equal to 24. What is A plus A? A plus A?
2A.
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 2D plus 3D plus 7D
Kennedy.
10D.
is equal to 24. Is there anything common in all the three terms? And what is that common?
2, sir. 2 is a common.
Very good.
2, sir.
So dividing by 2, dividing complete equation by 2. What do you get? 2 by 2 is A, 10 by 2 is 3D,
5.
and 24 by 2 is 12. I'm going to call it as equation number 1. Now come to this part. A6, what I can write? A6, A plus 5D.
5.
What I can write? A10, A plus
A plus
9D is equal to 44. A plus A plus A.
2A.
5D plus 5D plus 9D, 14D
14.
is equal to
14D.
44. Again 2 is common. Again do dividing by
2.
2. What you get? 2 by 2 A. 14 by 2 7. 44 by 2
7.
22. I'm going to call it equation number 2. So now subtraction of equation number 2 minus 1. When you have a subtraction from equation number 2 minus 1, so how can I write is, that is A plus 7D, left hand side of the second thing, minus A plus 5D, that is the left hand side of the first equation, is equal to 22 minus 12. Idu tilita? Already we have discussed in the earlier classes how we have to do subtraction. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we have to open the bracket. A plus 7D minus plus minus you are going to get, minus plus minus you are going to get 5D is equal to 22 minus 12 is
10.
10. 10, sir.
now
10.
A get cancelled, A get cancelled. 7D minus 5D, how much you get?
2D.
2D.
2D is equal to 10. D is how much?
5.
5 by 2 is
5.
5. Okay, now put D is equal to 5. D is equal to 5 in equation number 1. What do you get? A plus 5 into 5 is equal to 12. See, in this equation I have put it. This is 5D. In place of D, I have put it 5. So how much you get? A plus 25 is equal to 12. A is nothing but 12 minus 25. How much you get? A is equal to
13.
minus 13.
Minus 13.
Minus 13.
So we have a D. D is 5. We have A. A is minus 13. What they have told, I need to find the three terms. That is the first three terms. Therefore, first three terms are, what is the first term? Minus 13. How can I get the next term? By adding the difference. Apigola. Difference na add madre. Minus 13 plus 5. How much you get?
Minus 18, sir.
Minus 18.
18, sir.
Minus
18.
how much?
18.
Plus 8, sir.
Minus 8, sir. Minus 8.
Plus 8, sir.
Plus, very good.
8, sir.
Minus 8, minus 18, minus 8, minus 5. Very good answers. So minus 13 aitappi, a minus 30 5 anna add madadaga you are going to get minus 8. Now, what is the next term? Minus 8 plus 5.
Minus 3.
Minus 3.
Minus 3.
So these are the first three terms. These are the first three terms. Which are they? Minus 13, minus 8 and minus 3. Yes, ಇದು ಏನಾರ ತಿಳಿತೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಐತಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಐತಿ Okay, now read the 19th question and 20th will be homework for you. Read the 19th question. Can't ಹೋದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅದನ್ನ. Anyone boy read that 19th question. Yeah, whether you are there or not, anyone boy is there or not in the class.
Subbarao started work. Subbarao started work in 1995 at the annual salary rupees 5,000 and received an increment of 200 each year. In which year did his income reach rupees 7,000?
Okay. Thank you for reading the question. One minute happy. Okay. See, up to here now in Madivi, it was there of ಒಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಐತಿ ಆ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಐತಿ ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಐತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿತಿದ್ವಿ. ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ದ ಲೈಫ್, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಿನನಿತ್ಯದಿಲ್ಲ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭ ತಗೊಂಡು ಈ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಇದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅದ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಸುಬ್ಬಾರಾವ್. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ 1995 at an annual salary of rupees 5,000. 1995 ಅವನ ಆನ್ಯುವಲ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರ 5,000 ಇತ್ತು. ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ 5,000 ಇತ್ತು. ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಬ ಅಂದ್ರ increment means they are increasing the salary of one person yearly. That is called as increment. And increment of rupees 200 each year. ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರ ಅವರ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 200 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ವರ್ಷ. ಹಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಅವನೇನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನ, ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಯರ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಹೀಸ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ರೀಚ್ 7,000? ಯಾವ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 7,000 ಆಗತ್ತ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಯಾನ. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್. ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ವೇ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್? ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅವನು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನ, ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ಇದ್ರಿ ಇದು 19th ಅಲ್ಲ? What was his starting salary? What was his starting salary?
5,000 sir.
5,000 ಅನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸಿ ಹೌ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಇನ್ ಡೇ ಟು ಡೇ ಲೈಫ್. ಆ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿಯನ್ನ ನಾನೇನ್ ಅನ್ಕೋಬೇಕ್ರಿ? ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಕೋಬೇಕ್ರಿ?
First term.
ಡಿ ಅನ್ನ 200 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? He is increasing his salary.
Increment.
ಕಾಮನ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್.
Yes, exactly. Increment. ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? 200 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಆ 200 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಏನ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ನಾನು? D is equal to 200. And after how many years his salary will be 7,000 ಅಂತಂತಾನ? ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷದ ನಂತರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ n is equal to question mark. I need to find n. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅವನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನ 7,000. ಅದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನಾನು? an ಅನ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ವೆದರ್ ಯು ಗಾಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ?
Yes, sir.
If you are able to write these all things easily, you can solve the problem. The main thing is you should be able to understand the question. Okay, now your nth term formula is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. What is your an here? 7,000. A is how much? 5,000 plus n minus 1. Yeah, n I have to find. D is how much? 200. So transfer this 5,000 to the left hand side. You get 7,000 minus 5,000 is equal to n minus 1 into 200. I have not multiplied n into 200 and minus 1 into 200. 7,000 minus 5,000. How much you get?
2,000.
By 200 is equal to n minus 1. So 0 0 0 0 2 1s are 2 10s are. How much you get? 10 is equal to n minus 1. So transfer this minus 1 to the left hand side.
Minus
10 plus 1 is equal to n. So n is equal to
11.
therefore after 11 years Subbaraw's salary will be
Reach the 7,000.
Subbaraw's salary will be how much?
7,000.
7,000. At last, whenever there is a verbal question, you need to write the conclusion. So the ultimately answer is after 11 years, Subbarao is going to get how much salary? How much salary is going to get?
7,000.
ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ತಿಳಿತ್ರಿ? ಓಕೆ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊನೆಯ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ?
Yes, sir.
ಸರಿ ಬುಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಯಪ್ಪ ದೇವ್ರು, ಇದನ್ನ PDF ಕಳ್ಸಿರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. PDF ಕಳ್ಸಿದಾಗ ಇವೆಲ್ಲಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಂದ್ರಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ. ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ನನಗೆ. ಹಾ, ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್?
ಸರ್
ದೀಪಕ್ ಅಂತ.
ಹಾ, ಏನ್ರಿ?
ದೀಪಕ್.
Deepaka, I think you have not at all attended any class. Do you see that what we have been discussing here? I will be sending the PDF to you. What all we have written here in the screen ಕಾಣುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತೆ ಇಲ್ರಿ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಗೆ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ನೀವು? ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅವೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್
Recordings
ಟೂಲ್ಸ್, ಏನ್
ಇರ್ತದೆ.
ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಿವ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ? ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. See, excuses are what? It shows that you are not interested in doing the work. Excuses ಹೇಳ್ಕೊತ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಯಾವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಇದಾಗಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪ ನೀವು. The next thing, what you are going to see is, I have told in the previous class, we are going to have a derivation of one more formula in this unit, that is sum of n terms. N terms in an AP. So how we represent the sum of n terms? That we are writing it as Sn. What is this Sn represents? Pure.
Sum of n term.
Sum of term.
Very good. ಆ n ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತಂದ್ರ, s represents sum, n represent n terms, sum of n terms. Okay, ಈಗ what actually we are doing, we are deriving the formula for finding the sum of first n terms. So directly if I say that sum of the first n terms of AP is n is equal to n by 2 into root of 2a plus n minus 1 into d, you are not going to accept that, right? So how can you say that this is the actual formula of that thing? So in order to get that, we have to derive, nothing else we can do. In ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು, let me see how much you are concentrated. ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದೇನ್ರಿ?
Derive ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು.
ಹಾ, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳಿದೇನ್ರಿ ನಾನು. Okay, leave it. See, we are having a derivation of the sum of first n terms of AP, that is Sn formula. Okay, ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Sn means we are adding the all terms up to n terms ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು. What is the general form of an AP? Anyone? General form of a AP?
A plus D, A plus B.
A plus P.
Okay, very good. ಸೊ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರ Sn ಅಂದ್ರ ಅವುಗಳ ಮೊತ್ತ, ಅವು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪದಗಳ ಮೊತ್ತ. ಯಾವ ಪದಗಳ ಜನರಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇಂದು? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್? A plus A plus D plus A plus 2D plus so on plus A plus n minus 1 into D. That is nothing but Sn. But now I am going to find out the formula for this. Instead of doing all those lengthy work, how can I get the result? By using a formula. In order to do that, what I am going to do is, I am going to write in reverse order. ಈ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮದಲ್ರಿ AP ಅದನ್ನ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ? Sn is equal to, ಮೊದಲನೇ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ ನಾನು? A plus n minus 1
into D.
Next to A plus n minus 2 into D plus so on plus A plus 2D plus A plus D plus E. Nothing I have did. If you try to understand me, ಮೊದಲನೇ AP ಬರ್ದಿನಲ್ರಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು equation number 1 ಅಂತೀನ್ರಿ. On reversing ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Reversing, it means I have reversed that general form. In order, what the last term I have made it as first term, and the first term of the first Sn I have made it as a last term. Got it? Idu ತಿಳಿತಾ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just on accepting, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is adding equation number 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Equation 1 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದರಿ, equation 2 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದರಿ. ಏನು ಮಾಡತ್ತೀವಿ? We are adding the equations. So, when you are adding the equation, one thing you remember, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪೆನ್ ಕಲರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪಿಗಳ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಮೊದಲನೇ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಟರ್ಮ್ಗೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Again, I'm going to change color. ಎರಡನೇ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಎರಡನೇ ಟರ್ಮಿಗೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Again, add the last term to the last term. So how can I do that? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ರಪ್ಪ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರ ನಾನೇನ್ ಹೇಳಿನಿ, adding 1 and 2 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿವಿ. ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? SN plus SN ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. SN plus SN ಎಷ್ಟಾಗತ್ರಿ?
2SN, sir.
Excellent. Very good. You get 2SN. Very good ಅಪ್ಪಿಗಳ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಎರಡೂ ಕಡೆ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ? ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. SN plus SN. You are going to get 2SN. Now, A ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪ ನಾನು. A plus N minus 1 into D. ಇದು ಬರ್ದೆ ತಿಳಿತೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಮೊದಲು.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir.
Okay. Second part is ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Second part blue color underline is ನೋಡ್ರಿ. This I am going to call it as the first part. I am going to put a bracket, square bracket. Second part in it ನೋಡ್ರಿ. A plus D of the first sequence plus A plus N minus 2 into D. That is the second part plus so on ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀನ್ರಿ. Plus last terms ಅನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ? A plus N minus 1 into D plus A. ಇದು ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಈ ಪಿಂಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಅದಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಪಿಂಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಎರಡು ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ದೀವಿ. ತಿಳಿತು?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 2SN is equal to A plus A. How much you are going to get?
2A.
A plus A.
2A.
2A plus N minus 1 into D. ಏನು ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಅದ್ರಾಗ. ಅಪ್ಪಿಗಳ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. We have to need some simplification. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರಫ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಲ್ಯಾಗ. ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. A plus A ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ?
2A.
I'm going to write it here. A plus D plus A plus N minus 2 into D adri adu. A plus A ಏನಾಯ್ತು? You have got 2A plus D ಹಂಗ ಬರದ್ರಿ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ? Just multiply N into D. How much you get? ND minus 2 into D
Minus 2D.
2 as it is. D and minus 2D. How much you get? D and minus 2D.
Minus D.
Very good. So now I am going to write ND minus D. ಅಪ್ಪಿಗಳ ಈ ND ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಬಂತು. D plus D minus 2D. You get minus D. So now you have something common in both of these two. What is common there?
D.
What is common? D is common. So N minus 1 into D ಅದು.
Yes,
D
sir.
common ತೆಗೆದಾಗ N first ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಉಳಿತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ N ಉಳಿತು. N minus D into D ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? N minus 1 into D.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So I am going to write directly here. That is 2A into bracket of N minus 1 into D plus so on. Plus ಇಲ್ಲಿ observe ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. A plus A, how much you get?
2A.
So 2A plus N minus 1 into D. This is one set. ಅಪ್ಪಿಗಳ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. It is so on. If you write so on means how many terms are there? I am going to call it as let it be n terms. ಅಪ್ಪಿಗಳ observe ಮಾಡಿ. ಇದು ಕೂಡ same ಅದ 2A plus N minus 1 into D. It is also same 2A plus N minus 1 into D. It is also same, that is 2A plus N minus 1 into D. How many those are there? They are n terms. So
N
here I am
terms.
going to write 2SN is equal to 2SN is equal to n terms of 2A plus N minus 1 into D. ಈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ತಿಳಿತನ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ಗ? n times of 2A plus N minus 1 into D ಬರ್ದಿದ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾತು.
Yes, sir.
So now Sn is equal to n by 2. ಈ ಎರಡನ್ನ ನಾನು ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಬಂತು. ಸೊ n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is your formula that you need to remember. Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket of 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That's your formula. ಸಿಗ್ತಲ್ರಿ ಅದು?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು formula
Yes, sir.
ಬರುತ್ತೆ when you know, okay, when you are having the first term and the last term ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. So in place of Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket of 2a plus n minus 1 into d. What I'm going to write in place of 2a is I'm going to write it as a plus a. That is Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket of a plus a. That is 2a has written as a plus n minus 1 into d. Now Sn is equal to n by 2. What is this a plus n minus 1 into d? A ಬರಿಬಹುದು ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ. A plus n minus 1 into d. What I can write that?
an, sir.
Very good, very good. So here ಬರಿತೀನಿ a has it is plus an. This is also one formula you need to remember. ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವಾಗ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರ we are using this formula when we know very good, when we know the first and the last term of an AP. So this is how we are derived these two formulas. Idu enappa andre derivation of the sum of first n terms of an AP. You need to remember the first formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d. Whereas when the first and the last term is known, you need to use the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket of a plus an. Yes, any doubts are there up to here what we have discussed?
No, sir.
And one more thing, here in the examination you are not going to be asked that derive the formula to find out the sum of first n terms. They are not going to ask derive the formula to find out the sum of first n terms when the first and the last term is given. No, they are going to ask some problems which are related to this formula. If you remember that formula, that is sufficient. That is the first formula and second formula. This is the first formula and this is the second formula. Okay, few more formulas are there. We shall see in the next class. What is that means? The sum of first n natural numbers, sum of first n odd natural numbers, sum of first even natural number and odd natural number and natural number. Those three formulas are going to be get, and we shall see in the next class.
Okay, sir.
Happy